Okay. I'm so tired. Okay, I feel like my allergies are just so freaking bad, you guys. Like, I've never had. I think it's just where we've been traveling around, like, all the areas we went to, had, like, stuff I was allergic to. And then it's spring. It's summer now, right? Or I don't know. I don't even know. I think June 21st is summer, so it's not summer yet, but like I have really bad allergies and I look terrible. And the sun has made my melasma worse. Oh no. Okay, hold on just a second. I have so much to say. I feel like I haven't done this in forever. I've been gone for like a week, roughly. It's been like a week, okay? Um, Hi computer. Um, so we did a little traveling just around the vicinity, like around the states, just kind of like road tripping, you know. But we're road tripping. Sure. Oh, he's got it. Okay, hold on. 20%. That's good enough. You're watching your shows. Watch your shows. What do you mean by baby shows? Watch Happy Gets TV with Brother. I'm just trying to get into the cords and stuff. Lower. Okay. So get up like here. Hold on. Share. Computer. I'm like I'm just so tired. Okay, so we went on a road trip, right? Like an epic one. And every place we went to, like, was more allergies. I had worse allergies, worse allergies, worse allergies. We weren't like going in anywhere. Like we're going into hotels. Um, those are the only places we were going into. Hi, but my allergies are off the hook. Like, the reason why I know it's allergies is because I take allergy medicine and it stops. So, I'm waiting for my allergy medicine to kick in. But we get home and okay. So as you guys know, we have a special needs kitty. And we've been trying to like take care of him for I think like a year now. We've had him for about a year. And he's been really problematic. And he actually, well, okay, like my only thing that I had to like really keep him here was that at least he doesn't spray everywhere. You know what I mean? Well, there goes. I have no more arguments now. We got home and the whole house smelled like piss, and he had sprayed, and it's getting really bad. And he's just very. He's not like he's just wants to go out and catch dove and just. He's deaf, so I mean, okay, the trip was great. I had fun with the kids. I had fun with my sister. Um, my husband's brother came for part of it. It was fun. I mean, the hotel did a big screw up on the billing, and so now like we don't have money in our account, and it's like that's another story. So part of it was kind of a pain in the ass because I put okay, it's such a long story. And okay, I put the rooms on my credit card because it was for his birthday. So, and then the money we had in our bank was going to be for the trip itself, right? And so we decided to, at the last hotel, add an additional day, right? And so my husband and his brother went downstairs and said, hey, we want to add a day. And for some reason, they went and charged all of the days on my husband's card. Um, like both the days on his card. And then they did it again. Like they charged him for 4 days. We only, they charged him for 8 days, sorry. When we were only going to be there for 4 rooms. So they charged us for 4 days for 2 rooms. And we're like, why did you do that? And they were like, we don't see that on our end. And then so my husband spent half the day on the phone with, well, no, actually the whole day on the phone with Chase because of COVID. Like for some reason, COVID like has everyone not working. And so he spent half of his birthday like on the phone in the hotel lobby, like fighting with these people. Um, and then finally, the new manager comes in the next day. Well, for that same day, me and my sister go down there because we're like fed up. We're like, this is bullshit. And my sister's like, bro, are you gonna eat? Like she was talking to the manager like that. Are you gonna have water? Are you gonna eat food? Are you? You know, she was like up in his face, like seriously. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I don't have to do anything. Um, she was like on the real, like, are you just gonna sit in a hotel room and look at like, are we just supposed to sit in a hotel room and look at each other all day? Like, what are you gonna do? You know? And all he said is like, I can give you water. It was just a very unfortunate. Just no one should have to go through this on a vacation. Um, so they gave us like a bag of water, which was good because Bubba needed water. But I mean, I used my credit card for like the food and stuff like that. But it was just we let it go. We hung out at the pool. We went like on a hiking trail and stuff like that. Um, but then because towards the end, and yeah, you guys were being fussy there. And then on the way home, I believe the last stretch of it was like 4.5 hours home. I want to say, and with he's 9 months now, guys, and she's gonna be 4 coming up. So he's like 9.5, 9 months in a week. I don't know. He's gonna be 1. She's gonna be 4 coming up like in September. So they were not having it on the trip home. Like her stomach was hurting because she got car sick. Car sick. He had a blowout. Well, on the day, he was just like we had to stop several times because he was crying. He started at like he's teething. His 2 front teeth are coming in, and he was sweating. I was worrying he was getting a fever, so we had to stop. And like I fed him a couple times. I put like a wet rag over his head. He just doesn't like to be in the car seat for that long. He doesn't travel well. Like with her, like we had her traveling at 6 months and she would sleep the whole way. Like she was a really easy baby to travel. But Bubba, he will not. He is not a good traveler. Okay, he is just not a good traveler. He does not like to travel. He's like, no. He will take a couple hours in the car, but that's about it. Like his cap is like 2 hours. Okay, so it was really intense to say the least. Um, so then we finally get home, and then the house smells of urine, of cat urine, and I'm like, because I knew, like that was it. You know what I mean? Like I've been trying to keep Pudge here for a year now, and I knew that that was the only argument that I had, was that at least he doesn't pee everywhere, and he just it's we have I have no argument to keep him anymore, unfortunately. And so let me read what you guys are saying. It's just I'm really having a hard time, you guys. Let me scroll up. Hold on. Okay, hey, morning all. Same with the allergies. It's terrible, isn't it, Em? It's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm sick or something. I'm taking amoxicillin. Wow. Oh, you got a sinus infection? Ew, that sucks. Hope you get better, Em. Ew. No, I'm Brie. I can see that. Ghost Fighter. Yo, thank you. Hi. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch them, Em. I don't like watch any drama. Thank you for saying like up the stream. I appreciate that. Hi, Kaylee. Wow, I can't believe Bubba is going to be that to be that young. I know, isn't it cute? Trips can be unnerving with young kids. Oh my gosh, to say the least. Hi, Erica Bella. That's insane, and they're getting so big so fast. Oh wow, Nikki, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Share Bear, I pray you feel better. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Ghost Fighter. 2 to Z. So, are you taking him to the Humane Society? Thanks, hon. You're welcome, Em. Um, well, here's where it gets even better. Like all this, like everything. I'm like, so I let him outside this morning. I kind of like showed him his pee spot, even though we cleaned it. Sorry, I have to see what Bubba's doing. Okay. I showed him his pee spot, and like I put my finger in front of his head, like no, because I put him in the garage like all day yesterday. Well, not all day, like half the day and all night to this morning, because like to like punish him, like you can't do that. Actually, I think he likes the garage better because then he can like crawl on the rafters and like catch mice, what have you. Um, but like I showed him his pee. I know there's more, but I just haven't found the spots yet. But I found one. Um, but I showed it to him and I was like in front of his face because he's deaf, you know. I was gonna let him outside to go spray around the house because I know that the cat across the street is like triggering him to spray. And so, because I know cats and I know like why they do the things they do. Um, and so, like he was pent up in here like for 4 days, and his cat box, he pees and poos a lot. Like he's a big cat, and so his cat box got full, and that's why he did it. Like trust, I know all the psyche and reasons, and I know about cats. Like I love cats. Like I look up like why they do things and like everything. Like I just know because his cat box was full. He saw the cat across the street. He felt some kind of way, and he pissed where he saw her. You know, and he actually thinks I think he's not fixed, to be honest with you, even though they said he was, but I don't think he is. And so I just let him outside to go spray like the areas she had probably sprayed. But instead, what he decided to do was go to the street. I'm like, oh my God. Mind you, we don't get along with those people. And my husband started trapping, because every time cats come on our property, he freaks the flip out and he'll like yowl, the loudest yowl. Like you can probably hear it from outside our house. Like he'll yowl for like 24 hours. And so he'll trap cats and like bring them to the Humane Society. Unless they have a tag, then we'll call the people, you know. Or if they have they'll check if they have a chip, and then they'll call the people, you know. But we trapped their cat, right? We've had fights with these people for since we've lived here, going on a decade. Feels like it. It's like going on like 8 years, 9 years, or 8 years. But anyway, they're like partiers. They're reckless. They're crazy. Well, this guy's girlfriend of the month has a daughter and a cat. We didn't know it was their cat at the time until after the fact. And they got it back. And I'm like, oh my God, that was their cat, by the way, babe. And he was like, oh, well, then maybe it'll stop coming over here. I'm like, no, that's going to cause more problems. And then Pudgy goes over there, and I'm like, dude, I'm like trying to like signal him to come. And usually when I signal him to come, he comes, like, and he wouldn't. I'm like, oh my God, dude, whatever happens, happens. Their dog was going ape shit. So I just came into the house, was like, whatever. Well, no, I didn't come into the house. I go to the back door, and the wooden you know those wooden slats that you keep to keep your sliding doors locked, had fallen when I closed the sliding door to try to get coerce Pudgy over here. And I had to get baby girl to lift the wooden the wooden 2x4, whatever it is, freaking, to let me in the house. I was locked out this morning because of Pudgy. Like, this is the kind of stuff, this is like a daily thing, like dealing with him. Like, it's not even like a one of, like, literally, it's always something with this cat. Like, it's like, so I don't know if they took him in their house and they're gonna turn him into the Humane Society, or I don't know what's gonna happen. Because when I looked again, he's gone. But he's like gone that quickly, and he's not at our door. So I'm pretty sure that's probably what they're gonna do. My husband's gonna say, we can't have him. Like, I know this for a fact. He's gonna say, just let him find a new home. And I'm starting to think that that might be better. I mean, it sucks. Like, I don't want that. But at the same time, it's kind of like we have 2 kids, and that kind of is probably going to be the best bet. I don't think we can personally handle a special needs cat right now. I fought for him for a year, and he's not changing. Do you know what I mean? He's not like bettering. He's not like getting better. He's not going to change, you know? If the Humane Society says he's not fixed, I'm willing to pay to get him fixed and try again. But like, I don't know if I don't think my husband's gonna be okay with that. Like, I think he's over the cat. Like, he's 100% over the cat. Like, I'm trying like every avenue I can. But Bubba doesn't like bottles anymore. He only wants to eat food. He's like, baby food doesn't fill him up. Um, he wants my glasses. Yep, full cat box will do that. Yeah, I know. It's a tough situation. It is. And it's like, there's nothing I can really do about it. My hands are tied now at this point. Please drink this, Burr. Please. He won't even drink his formula. Like, he wants like vitamin D milk already. So I'm just gonna probably just get him on food. Like, just start making like whatever we eat, he eats, because he's like over it. He won't even eat. He's like not. Baby food doesn't fill him. Like, when we feed him baby food, he needs to eat like like 6 times a day, like with people food, and it's like, why don't I just feed him food? Like, this is pointless. Yeah, I know. You don't want that, huh? I'm trying to get him to drink his bottle. He's not drinking it. So Bubba was ready for, he's ready for, he is like, he's over it. He's like, don't give me this. Why are you giving me this? So if they caught him and he goes to the Humane Society, I'm gonna ask, like, is he fixed? And if they say no, I'm gonna be like, well, the other that you guys lied because you told us he was fixed, and that's messed up, and we shouldn't have to pay for that. And um, because we bought him on false pretenses. We were told he was declawed. He wasn't. We were told he was fixed. I'm pretty sure he's not. Um, so I'm just kind of like tired. I'm just really tired. It was my day with my morning with the babies, and I love my little babies. They're just so special and precious and cute and just wonderful. And I have to feed them, as a matter of fact, breakfast. But I wanted to come on here and just let you know, kind of like, and then to top it off, like I have no motivation. Like I feel like my thyroid is going far, far hypo. I can tell because I'm just gaining a lot of weight, and um, I have no motivation, and I'm really tired. And usually when that happens, it means like my hypothyroidism's coming back, and it's like really bad. So I have to get my blood tested and probably up my meds a little bit. And yeah, I wanted to do a get ready with me today, because I need to do something for myself, like makeup wise. Like I just need to like feel better about myself. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel pretty. I just feel like icky and gross and just unhappy. And I want to do makeup and work out. And but Papa has to help one of his veterans buddies move. He's moving out of rehab and into an apartment, and so it's kind of like a big deal, and he has to help him. So like that's around noon. So depending on what time Papa wakes up is what's gonna end up happening. um, it's just there's been a lot, like, and then there's just so much more. You know, there's so much more that I'll probably save for like the join tiers or Patreon or something, but or both. But you guys know what's up, you know. I'm not like you guys get the gist of it here. I'm not like um. Yeah, I gotta feed my kids. I'm gonna go. But I love you. That's what's been going on the past few days. Hopefully we have our money back, so I don't have to freaking max out. Or hopefully YouTube paid me. They paid me on the 15th. What's today? Is it the 15th? Oh, it is. Watch, they're gonna be because due to COVID. Due to COVID. Everything's due to COVID. I'm like, you know what? If someone says that to me one more time. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Do one later if you can. I'll come watch. Okay, thanks, Share Bear. Yeah, no, baby girl loves scrambled eggs. He's probably not fixed. I know, that's what I'm saying. I am so sorry that happened with the cat. That really sucks. Been there, done that. On my way to do it again with my new kitten. Oh no. My kind of boy. Yeah, he's a bubba. Oh, I love you. I will. I'll try to cheer up. Take it into myself. Just lay around and be lazy. That sounds really good, but that's not gonna happen today. Not today, anyway. Love you guys. Maybe I'll see you sooner than later.